Hey loves, Kim here, and I'm back with another episode of Let's Play The Sims 4 Eco Lifestyle. So hey loves, Kim here, and I'm back with another video. If this is your first time on the channel, I just want to say hi, welcome. My name is Kim. I primarily build on The Sims 4, but I wanted to do some more gameplay, so I'm doing the Eco Lifestyle Let's Play here. So I currently have a family of 5, Grayson, who's the dad, Anita's the mom, and the 3 kids, Maya, McKenna, and Mr. Kingsley here. And in this part, I want to focus on Grayson and getting his goals started. So if you haven't seen part 1 of this Let's Play, I will have a card on the screen and also a link down in the description box so you can get all caught up. But if we are all on track, let's go ahead and talk about part number 2. So Grayson, he has been looking online and he's seen this listing for this building and he's super excited because it has a lot of promise, but it's definitely a fixer-upper. So there's a lot that needs to be done, and the cost of it, Grayson is definitely going to need a business loan. So before we apply for that credit, I just want to check in on Kingsley's skills. So Kingsley has been learning skills really quickly, and I haven't really been actively playing with him or teaching him anything. All of this is just for him just experimenting and being an independent toddler and constantly having people around for him to talk with and play with. So that's one thing. We'll go ahead and take Kingsley inside. I'll let him play in the room for now, and then Grayson is going to look up lines of credit on the computer. So him and Anita, they loosely talked about this idea. Grayson definitely wants to start his own business, and his main motivation is for him to leave behind something for his children, and Anita also, if he was to have some sort of untimely passing, just to really have a sense of security for his family. So yeah, also as I mentioned before, Grayson comes from a line of carpenters and people who work with their hands. He is no longer a green fiend like Anita. I just felt like in order for us to explore the pack, it didn't make sense to have them have 2 of the same traits because both of them are also family oriented. So I made Grayson a freegan, which basically means he doesn't like to spend a lot of excess money, and he really likes to turn trash into treasure, dumpster diving, like that whole gamut. I'm going to let him go ahead and finish on this toilet here. And I should be getting up his handiness skill. Okay, so Grayson is going to go ahead and apply for a line of credit. So I have the ATM mod in here. You can apply for credit, which is essentially like a business loan. So I'm going to go ahead and have Grayson apply for a $50,000 credit, and hopefully he gets it. But yeah, him and Anita have loosely talked about this idea. She definitely knows that this is something that he's been wanting to do for years, which is part of the reason why they waited a little bit later in life to have children, because they wanted to get their careers in order. Okay, so it says thank you for using our credit offer. The documents are located in Grayson's inventory. Okay, credit agreement, repay loan, 55K. So it looks like they have a interest rate of 10%, which is actually kind of high. But, you know, when you need the money to do something, you just got to do what you got to do. So I think I'm going to have Grayson go ahead and travel to the site that he's been looking up on the internet. It's in Evergreen Harbor in the neighborhood of Port Promise, which is kind of like the industrial area. It doesn't have the best eco footprint, but Grayson has a good feeling about this place. Alright you guys, so this is the place. So we are at Port Promise Motors, or what used to be Port Promise Motors. This place is located in Port Promise, which is like the industrial area. So there's a lot of smog and the air quality isn't the best. According to the eco footprint, it said it is industrial. The cogs of the industry are churning. So This place is kind of a dump. But you know what? Grayson, he's a big picture guy. He can see the potential in some place like this. Anita, on the other hand, would probably just see it as more trouble than it's worth. But you know what? Let's go ahead and explore, and hopefully Grayson will be pleasantly surprised about this prospect. So this is what we're looking like on the inside. Definitely an abandoned building. It's been quite some time, but the city actually owns this place right now, and since people don't really come in this area too often because of the air quality, the offer on it is really low. The value originally is about 50K, but they're willing to sell it to Grayson or whoever is interested for about 30K. So what Grayson is thinking about, just based off of the pictures, this front area is just going to be basically like sales. So that's where he'll have his cash register and like seating area and things like that, like whatever he'll have on display. And then in this room back here, where the staircase is, this will be more like an employee area. It'll have access to the upper area. And he's heard about this big cellar area, like down in the basement. Yeah, he is coughing. Grayson is totally coughing. So he's like, the air quality is terrible. Gross air from the industrial footprint. This air feels a little heavier than usual, but the industry is booming. Okay, I guess that's a trade-off. He's not looking too happy right now, but he's excited. He's just really contemplating if this is the best move for his family. I mean, he took out this huge loan. I mean, he has a family of 5 to support. So he's going through a bunch of emotions, but at the root of it all, he's definitely, most definitely excited. So this is the real hidden gem, this downstairs cellar area. It is huge. So much room for potential, so much space for Grayson to have his machines and do his fabrication. I mean, yes, it is a little dusty, but compared to the upstairs area, this is in pretty good condition. So I'm just gonna go ahead and have Grayson walk around, inspect the place, and you know, maybe take a couple of pictures, see if this is something that he really wants to invest in. So yeah, Grayson just took a couple of pictures. I think he's seen enough. I'm gonna go ahead and have him head on home because it's almost 10 o'clock, and I will see y'all at the house. All right, you guys, so Grayson has made it back home. I'm gonna go ahead and have him take care of some of his needs. Let's check on everyone else. So Anita's needs are high, and the nanny is still here. Actually, since Anita is home, we can go ahead and dismiss the nanny. How is everyone else's needs? Everyone is actually pretty good with their needs. But yeah, she had her first day at work. Her current work tasks are to interview a homeowner about utilities. So I'll go ahead and have her interview Grayson. Grayson can go ahead and just get some leftovers if we have them. Actually, he can resume cooking that because he's really good at cooking in general. And then Anita, I want to go ahead and have her vote if voting is open. Our current plans are free love and sharing is caring. What are these? Says, with this, everything you see can be yours. You see something, you take it, no questions asked, no repercussions. Just don't get too attached to anything you already own. Absolutely not. We're going to try to repeal that one. Okay, civil engineers, that applies to Anita. Will also have increased pay if this initiative gets voted in. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and vote for that. And then I also want to vote for the self-sufficiency. I'll just do that for now because I want to repeal the sharing is caring, because you're not just going to be taking my stuff. Let's petition for a repeal. Yeah, because no. Don't be taking my stuff. All right, so Grayson is going to cook himself some food. It's getting really, really late, so the kids just need to go ahead and go to bed. Yeah, McKenna is already getting a little bit tired. Maya is good. Why is she outside? See, this is such an active girl, but it's way too late. You need to go in the house. Kingsley is up here. I'm gonna have Anita go ahead and put him to bed. Let's go ahead and read him to sleep. Anita is still in her work uniform. Yeah, Grayson was the only one who was actually hungry. So after he eats, he's gonna go ahead and put up the food. We'll put that away, and then I'm just gonna lock our doors because I don't know how I feel about people trying to take your stuff. So we're just gonna lock our door for everyone but the household members, and then we're going to enable no trespassing for vampires, for neighbors, or solicitors. I'm trying to lock this house down. Yeah, after he does that, he's going to go ahead and vote. Oh, I can add something? Oh! Okay, with the upcycling initiative, we're giving influence to everyone using recyclers to get materials and fabricators to turn these materials into something responsibly wonderful. Okay, yeah, I like that. So we can do that, and I'll have them vote for that, and then I'll also have them vote for the self-sufficiency one and the tech support. So I think we're good on the voting. It's pretty late. Everyone is going to go ahead and get into bed, and then I will see you guys in the morning. Okay, so Maya just woke up in the middle of the night. It just turned 4 a.m. and it says that Maya is going through a phase. She is feeling a bit clingy and is going to stay extra close to her favorite caregiver. Ooh, who is her favorite? But yeah, I just want them to chat. I want them to build up their friendship. Ooh, she's gonna tease about a crush. Ooh, who is McKenna crushing on? She's like, you got a boyfriend, nana boo boo. Oh my gosh. And McKenna's like, no, I don't. Hush. All right, so Grayson is finally up. I want him to go ahead and let Kingsley out because we all know Kingsley gets so fussy when he's stuck in that thing. Where are you, Grayson? There he is. With his holy shirt. I will never get over this holy shirt that he's wearing to bed. But hey, like I said, he's a freegan. Like, he doesn't like to spend too much money. And I think that's another reason why he was feeling kind of anxious yesterday when he was there. He was just thinking about all of the money to put into it. But he's starting to think about it as more of a investment and less of him just spending money. So I'm going to go ahead and have him sit with Anita, and then they're just going to talk about everything. We're going to offer her a massage because he already knows that this is going to be a long talk. So he's really just buttering her up right now. You know, there's a lot of potential, and I want you to keep an open mind. And if you're interested, they're letting me go back down there, and I want you to go with me. You have an eye for these things. You know, I have the idea, but you have the eye. All right, so they have made it to Port Promise Motors, and Anita is like, what the heck is this? She's like, come on, you're kidding me, right? This can't be the place. And Grayson's like, yeah, this is the place. Anita is in a little bit in denial. She's like, okay, Grayson, I'll humor you. Tell me, what do you see about this place? Like, what is it? He was like, well, it's sunny. It's definitely sunny out here. So Anita is already weeding a plant. I mean, I guess that's a sign that there is potential for things to grow here. All right, it says the daily credit rate of Grayson has been booked. Many thanks. Oh my gosh, they're already taking it back. I haven't even bought the place yet. So Anita is curious. She's not waiting for Grayson to get to the point. She's just going to go right on ahead and check out the place. So Anita seems pretty calm about this. I mean, she's kind of letting it all set in. Grayson is like really into it. She's like, where's the man that I married? Because this one is insane. And whenever Grayson is done, he's going to come over here and he's just going to explain all of his plans and share these photos. He's basically just showing her the listing of everything. And she's like, really? That cheap? And he's like, yeah, I was telling you. I can see big things for this place. I can make the furniture I wanted. The kids can come down here. I mean, when the air quality is better, of course. And Anita is like crunching the numbers. She's like, you know what, Grayson? We might be able to make this work. I think they're going to go ahead and get it. So Anita seems to be approving of everything. Let's go ahead and purchase this place because we're already being charged interest and fees for this line of credit. Okay, so we just bought the place. We went ahead and transferred over $12,500. And yeah, like Grayson has his first business. It's going to take a little while to get it to where we want it to be. But for now, they're just super duper excited. I am going to go ahead and have Grayson travel back to Evergreen Harbor. Let's just say he was just dropping off Anita. He's going to go back alone. And I think in Newcrest, the first area that I want to build is kind of like a community garden where they have all of those resources. So like the fabricator, things to recycle and to collect water. Like I want to create like one of those community spaces. Let me know which one should I create. I know there are different kinds. I just can't tell you for sure what kinds there are, but I'll find out and put it on the screen, and you guys let me know what y'all are interested. But I remember from Anita's first day at work, we were able to go to this residence and we used their recycler to get the bits and pieces. So I am hoping I could befriend them this time and do the same thing. So Grayson is like, hello, Mrs. What's your name? Greenberg. How you doing, ma'am? Let's give her a friendly introduction. She's like, hello there, young man. She looks good for an elder. Like that snapback is something serious. All of these fruits and veggies around here, like she must be eating good. Okay, so this is, ooh, so this is the fizzy machine. So I think Grayson is just going to chat here. He's just going to take a little bit of a look around. And Grayson is like super intrigued by this machine. Do I have anything in my inventory to recycle? Okay, so I have some more debug cards that we're not going to use. So we'll go ahead and do that. Can I recycle my credit agreement? No, let me not be shady. Yeah, I'm just going to pick a couple of things to recycle and we'll see how that goes. Oh, well, we got something going up. Are we learning a skill? I don't know, it's green. Is it because he voted? Why is that like glowing green? Like I don't see any skills being increased. Oh, maybe that's like his influence going up. I don't know. I could definitely be wrong about that. But anyway, Grayson is going to go ahead and use their recycling machine. All right, so did we get any bits and pieces? So we got 10 pieces and 0 bits. Recycle from inventory. Actually, I'm going to have Grayson go ahead and dumpster dive. He is more suited for stuff like that. Okay, so the dumpster must have been a wishing well in a previous life. Grayson received 3 simoleons from the dirty depths. Can I die for anything else? I know he's getting dirty, but he will be okay. Okay, yeah, we are just not feeling it. Grayson is a freegan sim. Freeganism is all about cost-free, waste-free living. Okay, I don't really see anything else that we can recycle. I'm going to go ahead and have Grayson go home. Okay, so our fridge is broken. Kingsley is hungry. I'm going to go ahead and grab a serving for Kingsley. Alright, so Grayson is fixing that. I am terrified, especially since the toddler is like 8 feet away. Okay, so it looks like Grayson is almost done fixing the fridge, and he found 2 parts. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and clean that up, sir. I'm gonna tidy up here, and then I will see you guys in the morning. So it is the morning time. It is a little bit after 7:30, and I'm just having the family set up everything for Grayson. So today is Father's Day. And I want Anita to go ahead and just grab, actually pick up servings for everyone, because I don't want anybody grabbing the food themselves. I want Anita to put it out on the table. Alright, so Anita's going to go ahead and put Kingsley here. And I guess I can go ahead and have the girls watch TV. They can just chill out until Dad wakes up. He actually got home kind of late last night. Maya has been fined in accordance with the Water Conservation Action Plan. Too much water was consumed this week. This household will receive a daily fine until water usage gets under control. First of all, how are you fining a child? She doesn't have money. Okay, I guess let me see my bills real quick and see where I'm going wrong with this whole water conservation thing. Water, I'm over by $16 though. I don't know. I'll figure that out later. Alright, so Grayson finally made it. They can have Father's Day breakfast now. They're just going to go ahead and eat. Grayson's like, all this for me? Wow, thank you. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and... What do you mean check if it's still fresh? Oh, that must be that freaking tray. I'm like, Anita just made it. What you mean if it's still fresh? So this is cute. They're actually having like a proper meal together. They made a lot of food. I see pancakes. I see a spinach omelet, bacon. What are those? Raisins? I don't know. But they really seem to be enjoying the grand breakfast. So after they eat, I just want the girls to go ahead and give their dad a present. Maya, go ahead and give him his gift. And it's just going to be a little photo. He's like, oh, for me? He's like, oh, thank you. Thank you so much, sweetie. And now it is McKenna's turn. So she's going to go ahead and give him his Father's Day gift. And she's going to give him a craft because she loves making crafts. Oh, Kingsley is crying. What's the matter? Okay, he wants to get out. Let's go ahead and let him out. Just let him out. He was like, oh, I got another one? Hey. He's like, thank you so much, sweetie. Okay, so it is Anita's turn. So Grayson is already getting excited. What's in these boxes? Like, what could you have gotten that's so big? And she's like, Grayson, you've worked very hard and I believe in you, and I know that this has been a long time dream of yours. So Grayson opened the crates and it was his very own fizzing machine, and he's like, thank you so much. I just saw one last night. It's like you're in my head. You are really the best wife ever. So I'm going to go ahead and leave off here. If you guys enjoyed this part, definitely let me know with a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to comment and share this video. Please let me know any advice that you guys have. Let me know how I can get past the whole being fined, because we got a loan to pay back and I cannot afford to pay any extra money. But yeah, I love this family, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here. Again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell, that way you never miss an upload from me. And yeah, if you enjoyed, again, give this a big thumbs up and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye guys.